All right, so we're glad you joined us, and we're going to get started here with our official series of The Witcher kickoff. Play with us, Phase 1. We'll try to do about an hour of these at a time. We're also going to do a GTA 5 episode in series here soon, and we'll probably strike out into some other areas and games. Please follow and like and so forth. Visit us on YouTube and let us know how you like the channel and where you'd like us to go with it as we grow. And again, we appreciate our audience and followers and viewers, no matter how few they may be at first. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? All right, so we're going to start here with a new game. Ooh, some foot fungus. Where's the cheese? Oh, brother, you didn't have to open the legs, man. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's got crabs. Deep sea crabs, no less. That is gonna suck. You know where that crab's headed, right? Or whatever that thing is.
You know I don't find that amusing.
You know I would handle that nearly as cool as that guy. Oh my god. Screaming like a little girl. Oh,
It
Lord.
wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Now, he's got a
You
fine lady.
promised Ciri you'd train with her.
You gotta give him credit.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
But now, if you had a full moon like that, would you be prodding to get out of the tub? I don't think I would. I'd come leaping out of that tub and spending time with her in a heartbeat. Oh, Lord.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, you know, I definitely could walk away after that. I'd be like, lady, you asked for it. I'm not leaving your side. Oh, my. And she's a learned woman. Look at that big old book. Well, they're saying it's going to be a full moon out tonight. Music in this game is fantastic. The visuals are fantastic. I don't know how you can complain. Alright, so Witcher Senses it is.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Oh, the key to the exit. Oh, how badly I don't want to pick that up. Wouldn't you just want to stay and spend time with your
Lilac
girl?
and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Yeah, you gotta admit that was funny. Her toiletries. Lady, it's just a perfume. Calm down.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Of course, of course. Your complexion. Like it's not like perfect or anything. Good grief. Oh my, what a... Could you imagine having a balcony
Shit.
like that?
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Just soak it in, folks. I mean, holy moly. If I had a view like this, you would have to pry my cold dead body off of the balcony. Oh my goodness. This is just and credit to the game developer and the artists especially that created that scene. Wow. If you don't feel like you're really there, I don't know what to tell you. Now, the nice thing about The Witcher is there's so many different ways the storyline can go. I mean, even though I've played the game pretty far so far, anyway, it's about level 15, I think. I wanted to start a new series because I decided to start streaming because of this game, because I enjoyed it so much I wanted to share it with others. And I wanted to see what other twists and turns the game could take. So.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Old guy just nodded off right there in the chair. Idiot old guy. How that goes.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
That girl got some skills. I don't care what they say. Good grief, I
Wrong.
don't think anything will be able to do that.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owlghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Well, now
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I admit that little girl got some spunk. I like her. Might even let her win.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Falling works pretty good.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Of course you should.
I win.
Your legs are longer.
I
I'll
should
show you yet.
little girl lose like that. I'm so spoiled. Let's ride the spirit of competition in the dub.
Oh no.
All shade.
Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
The dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Hush, dummy.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oh, everybody needs to master the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
This is getting real.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
You never learn. Footwork. Remember.
Not bad.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Pretend
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice
Admit the old man's tough. See the hardest part of the research.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erda now. Show her, Geralt. Stop showing off, Geralt. Come on! At them! See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Quite the light show. I was in the military for a while. I'll just tell you guys, I love to blow stuff.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
This game's freezing on me a little bit here. Sorry, folks. Not sure why. Some of the cutscenes are freezing. Sorry about that. Samaria.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed.
More like torture with a full moon.
We'll find her.
Torture by the moonlight.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We
Oh, you
must
can't blame him.
meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely,
Oh, you can
but
never
perhaps
understand
that's for the best.
what they might do with
Back
you.
on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
I love them version of this game makes you
Wait,
feel like you're
hear
really
that?
there.
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
It's not fair too early.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
It's funny, but you know, probably a real cereal would have cooked my horse. I should have thought about that. I will tell you, with this game comes practice, just like anything else. You get better at it over time.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions
Hey
from their
there.
blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Just an
Believe
everyday
that.
thing, just riding by,
Gotta
seeing
believe
people
something.
hanging from trees.
That's what keeps us going.
Don't mind me, I'm just hanging here, hanging out. I'm going, it's just hanging.
We going?
Did I
Help me!
detect a note here in the old man's eyes? He hides it though. I saw a little bit of hesitation there. Surprising even for an old witcher. Old man took a hit.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Interesting. Let's see how this looks. Just playing around with the video here a little bit, just trying to get everybody to play nice together. That'll work. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's see. Approach. So bear with us a little bit, folks. This first video here is a little bit of a test. We're kind of working out some kinks with audio, video, and is our equipment improved?
So,
Skill
a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy
Also,
sometimes.
I really like
Mine
questing,
too.
so
We need to
you're
watch
one of those
ourselves
folks
in
that likes
White
to just
Orchard.
waste here and kill
And we
stuff.
should leave as soon as we learn anything.
You'll probably get bored at some point because I like to read the quest, really immerse myself in just a little commentary here. Like bad driving, for example. Whoa!
Bark up the trees again.
Need to go back to school for driving my horse.
So it was. Stepped it with some drowner and slept on it. Witcher had naught to do.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
He looks awful happy
My
about
arse
it.
it is.
Witches?
Oh yeah, bitches.
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Oh yeah, that would have been real tempting.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Old man's not gonna let me step in and just help out again, huh? That's funny.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Show me what you got. Man, I encourage you to pick up some of these higher point quick cards. Chance to pick up a little bit of a leader there. Most of the stuff you're going to find along the road, so I don't really see that purchase much. We sell a couple things. You can see we haven't picked up much, we just started.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, Drommel, you're dumb.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Boy, I'd just love to punch him in the face. But why not just use
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Boy, that felt refreshing to tell that guy to shut up. So I highly encourage you to use your Witcher senses and look around for a little loot here and there. Most places that you go into, most buildings and houses, menus open
There
a
are
bunch
4
of different
factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
It sure will.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You wonder if you looked at a mirror very often.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of
He
Blaviken.
precedes me.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I Knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
You know it. Although if you disappear from a room like that, I don't know that you need my help that much, but, you know, just saying.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Did a guy from Oxenfurt University just say something about poppycock?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Man, what? Making haste to the front, sitting at a table playing cards. That doesn't compute. We better warn this poor guy to get the hell out of here.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Your beans and your boots. Hand them over.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get away from this guy. He's deluded.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Shall we school him? Alright, why not?
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Just bought some shiny new cards, too. Don't worry, I won't play Gwent too often and bore you guys totally to death, but, you know, it's an important part of the game. Start off small. See how it goes. to our favor. Bring down his points if you do. We're going to let him have this round. Sometimes forfeiting a round can actually work in your favor. We'll see if you pay off your course. We got to go for it this round. The next round we'll draw another set of cards. Yeah, that worked in our favor. Choose our little card here. You see that need to win this round. So there's some filter failure there. So that looks arranged. So we'll see this. Yeah, I should have held on to those guys a little longer. Alright, so you get to see a bad play there. But hey, we got a lot of points out of it, so your total points got a lot as well as the round play. He's only got 3 cards, we got 5, so there's a good chance we play her as well, so to speak. I have a feeling 1 or 2 of his cards are weather based, so we'll start throwing down here. Oh yeah. Figured as much. This guy. You're owning him. See if you can. So, our first win game was a total victory.
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Why would you go to Oxenfurt? Game of farts, I guess is what they specialize in. We're going to do a little bit of meditation here. That's my first tip for you. Even if you meditate for an hour or two, it really pays off because restores your health for free. It's really nice. Plus, if you have any strong alcohol and you have any alchemy stuff on you, it automatically refresh it if you used all your potions or whatever. Really nice thing.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varoon?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Sounds a lot like
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Alright, so probably ought to save here. Always a good idea to save. You can also F5 for quick save, which is nice. Especially right before battle or something. I don't see anybody else in here to assault. Oh, look who's waiting outside, of course. Alright.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Yeah, I think a bold response in this case would be most fitting to my personality.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a couple of hits.
Let's end this.
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah. Like that. Good fight. Yeah, a good workout. Well, I wouldn't call it a good fight, but it was a lot of fun. So those of y'all that would know me in real life, especially my military brothers, you know that's pretty much the way I would handle it in real world.
Freak.
That's how I've always wanted to fight out.
You raise a glass with me?
My fair
It's
share.
Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
Alright, so we're going to look at the map here briefly, and we see over here we got our little bulletin board. I love this game's realism where you can call your horse
I
to
know
you.
what they named you at
He's
your
on
castle.
stable.
What kind of name is that anyway?
Mine is over here.
My grand was from Nazaire.
Once I get out of the scene where you can't see him anymore, it's not
Snoring and Boromir snoring.
Alright, so we got our bulletin
Bumped his
board
head when he
here.
went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Like I said, I really love to dig into the quest, so. Alright, what do we got here? All able-bodied men via the Imperial Highness himself wants us to come dig. Deserter wanted. Yeah, we can come up for you. You can learn some Guardian. Yay! Devil by the well. Gotta love that. Gotta get that devil. Pick up a missing brother. And Demon Plow. Interesting. Alright, so let's look at our inventory here. Alright, so we need to go help that poor guy out at some point. Yeah, we definitely gotta help that poor guy out. Alright. Good place to save.
Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Alright, so we'll pick our first quest here that we want to work on. Now, we work on the main quest, but I like to kind of hit these secondary quests as we go along. Pretty important.
I'd like to sing that rhyme again. Never.
There's a little exclamation point over here, meaning somebody's got a quest personally to give me, and this
What the fuck am I to do?
looks pretty interesting.
What?
He's apparently pissed off.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
Roasted
What do you
some
think happened,
wieners?
dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
That's your sultry tongue, you know.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I haven't got cat eyes. I've got cat eyes. I'll put my cat eyes to use for you, you bloody dwarf. I'm gonna pick your flowers while we're on it. Oh, nothing in the keg. That's too bad. Now let's activate our quests. We have a little bit of reference up there to it. I see his steps already. We'll pick up some stuff. There's some potion. I'm gonna need to make some. But
Footprints. A man's. Large.
big old boy. Just how big a boy are you? Big enough to start a fire like a coward?
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Now when you wake up in the morning and you think about hunting, I bet you don't think, I want to go round me up some piss and vodka. That smells good. No. Poor girl. Pushing up most of the stuff doesn't smell too good. Heavens sake. Oh. That's a coward too. Some beef! Where's the beef?
My gran told me about Smithsburg. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting in the
Like to
park.
assure the vegetarians that there were no cows slaughtered in making of this adventure. Well, other than this cows. My sensibilities. This tastes good.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Ooh, run into the water, didn't we? Oh, there we go. Just so she was something.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
They've taken all our grain.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Lost his boots in the rush.
Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. There were so many corpses rotting up. Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Alright, half free, huh? Whew. Wish I had some half of that. That'd come in handy. Cow milk looks pretty tasty. doesn't have a whole lot that I can afford right now. Always a nice idea to have some weapon repair stuff, though.
Take care.
Take care, my friend. Alright, that's probably a good place for us to stop this morning and take a little break, maybe play some GTA 5 or something. So, man, we really appreciate you coming along on our little journey. We were hoping that our fan base and the KHG Legion grows. Can't thank you enough for being here, and we really do appreciate you. And till next time, my friends.